My name is Jana and you're watching Finnish Knitting Stories episode 3, which is a video podcast about knitting, yarn dyeing and spinning, but mostly about knitting. I'm coming to you from Finland. It's Sunday, mid-July. I'm at home in my workroom. Happy the kids outside to play so I could record in peace without them running around and screaming and dog barking. So we try to minimize interruptions. So today I will tell you about my finished objects and my whips. So let's start with the finished objects. I only have 2 of them, and both are on a low budget, which looks like it's the topic of this episode. Low budget knits. Didn't plan it like that, it just happened. So my first finished object is, I think many of you know this, have seen this. This is a very popular pattern. It's Anchor's Summer Shirt by Petite Knit. You can find it on Ravelry. It is a very popular pattern. I bet it's somewhere straight on top. It's this summer tee with a round yoke and a bit of raglan too. It's knit in DK weight yarn. That's why it's a very quick knit. I finished mine, I think, in 2 evenings, because DK weight I usually knit with fingering, sometimes with sport. So yeah, this came quickly, and it's a short sleeve. Yay! No sleeves. I knit mine in Drops Bell, which is a cotton linen viscose blend. And during month of July it's on sale. Drops is having their summer sale, so it was minus 40% off. It was €1.45 a ball, and I used 6.5 balls for my top. This is size large. Color number 6, silver. This is a bit gray with a slight hint of, I would say, green, like a bit of sage green. At least I see it that way. So 6-7 balls, that's €10.15. Do you think it's possible to make a nice summer garment for €10? Well, it is. Here it is. Many people knit this same pattern with different yarns. Some Sandnes yarns, they are a bit more expensive, but I think Drops Bell is a great option and budget friendly. I'm very happy with this. I'm gonna wear it a lot with linen pants. Yeah, I think this will be great with linen pants. So I'll put it back here. So you can find all the details in my Ravelry. You can find me on Ravelry as kettuknits. Oh, and on Instagram too as kettuknits. I forgot to mention that. But if you have watched this, you already know that. And I'm very happy you found your way here. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm still very new to the whole podcasting scene, but I'm trying my best. Okay. My second finished object is a very simple pair of socks. I didn't use any pattern. I just took a bunch of scrap yarn, all kind of leftovers, and I made a pair of fun socks. These, I think I had 3 or 4 different colors. All the yarns are Novita Nalle, which is a sport weight Finnish sock yarn, and then I just did one row stripe and then changed the yarns gradually. I was using 2 at a time, then I changed one, and then I changed the other one, and actually both socks are quite similar. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. There is a small difference, but I'm really enjoying this kind of simple knits sometimes, and this is fun. In Finnish, these are called räsymattosukat, Rasumatto is this kind of mat, usually in the countryside. It's a traditional mat. My hubby's grandma used to make them. It's a woven mat from cotton scraps, basically. People would cut their old sheets and shirts and all kind of things, then make like yarn out of it and then make mats. I'm not sure, is there an English name for those? If there is, help me out. Yeah, so a fun pair of socks. I think I'm not gonna put these in my box of socks. I'm gonna wear them at home, probably. I'm still thinking about it, but yeah, that was a quick knit. Also on a budget. I already had all the yarns. They were just sitting there in my scrap jar. I have a big glass jar where I put all my scraps. And I made a pair of socks. Okay, those are all my finished objects. Oh, and I'm wearing my Kadonnöttiä shirt by Marika Lepisto. I finished it. I showed it to you in the previous episode. I think it's pretty, and again it matches my wallpaper. Didn't intend it like that, but still nice. Okay. My whips. What's on my needles? I have a lot of whips. I don't know. I had some kind of cast-on party going on in last week. I was just casting on new things. I don't know, it felt like I didn't want to work on any of my existing projects, so I just added new things. And I think once I start them, I'll definitely finish them. So if they are in my Ravelry queue, they just stay there. I never cast them on, and then something new comes up, and yeah. Okay, yeah, but first things first, my botanic shawl by Stephen West from West Knits. Last time I showed you like a little corner. It was just the beginning of it, and now it's almost ready. I'm already doing the border, the edging. It's big, and I love it. This is, I think, one of the best things I've knit. Pattern was really simple. Does it fit in a? I hope it fits here. It's this. It's a triangular shawl. I have a bit short needles here, but the yarn that I used was Zauberball and Kettu yarns singles, slinky singles, which is 100% merino, and then two different Zauberballs here. If you want the color numbers, they are in my Ravelry project page. I'll add the links under to the project pages, or yeah, basically just find me on Ravelry and this will be there. It will be there. I think this is wonderful, and now I'm doing the border. I'm almost done with it, and then there is just what is it? I-cord edging left. Fun. This was really fun knit. I enjoyed it. I might make another one. I still have more Zauberballs on my shelf. I have quite a stash. So yeah, and the just small ball left, but one was like this. I think this was the color smoking area, and I don't remember the number, and here is the other one. But you can find them on my Ravelry. And also on Instagram somebody asked, and I added the numbers under the picture of this shawl. Okay, so oh, and I'm knitting. I haven't shown you these yet, but I'm knitting using my Addi novel needles. These are quite new by Addi. They are square needles and they have these little bumps, and these are really enjoyable. I'm waiting. Addi's releasing these as interchangeables in autumn. I'm really waiting for that. I'm getting a set straight away. These are, I think, my new favorite needles. Okay, let's put this away and go to my next project, which is a mystery cal. It's a mystery knit along. Where is the right bag? I'm looking for the right bag, sorry. I found it. This is a Toivola cal, which is dedicated to Jyväskylä Knit Festival, which is a big knit festival that happens every year in Finland, but not this year. It was cancelled due to the whole corona situation, but we're having a fun knit along together. So if you haven't knit yours, I will be showing clue number 3. Mine is done. If you haven't knit yours, skip forward if you don't want spoilers, but it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I think last time I showed you just the yarn. I haven't even started yet. Oh, it's been almost 3 weeks then since we last time met, since the last episode. So I have knit 3 clues. I'll show them in order. This is clue number 1. It's the beautiful stitch. Now, yeah, that is, no, I'm showing you the wrong side. Sorry. Look at that. Of course I forgot the name of the stitch, but I think it's really, really pretty. I'm using Kettu Yarn's Merino Tweed in 3 different colors. This first color is Dusty Rose, which is this colder pink shade. Really pretty. Then the second clue was like this. We introduced the second color. I'm using Heather. There is a little eyelets between the garter rows. And then this is the third clue. It's Big Lace Panel with a color B. I think it's really pretty. I'm very happy with this one. There were some slight problems with the pattern, but everything is fixed now, so if you want to cast on, just go and do it. Pattern is also available in English. You can find it on Ravelry. It's Toivola MCal Mystery Knit Along. So far it's this triangular shape. Triangular shape, does it fit? Yes. I think it's really, really pretty. I say pretty a lot, don't I? Yeah. No, what can I do if it is pretty? No can do. Yeah, so I finished this lace panel yesterday. I don't know, some people say they make a lot of mistakes with it, but I thought it was really easy because it's a repetitive pattern. There's nothing complex about it. Got a bit bored by the end, but still finished it. Very pretty. Can't wait for clue number 4 and 5. 2 clues left. We're knitting for 5 weeks. Oh, and my third color will be Fog, this light gray. Somewhere here something will be happening. Okay, that's my mystery shawl. I showed you that. What's next? Next, a really exciting pair of socks. Yay. I saw them and okay, kids are running there. I'm sitting next to the window and I don't know what's happening, but sorry. I can't, yeah. Okay. Next is a pair of socks. Very exciting pair of socks. I saw them on Instagram a couple of weeks ago and I immediately knew I'm gonna knit them. It's a pair by Hohi Locatelli. Everybody knows her, right? And the name of the pattern is Dreaming of Paris. Dreaming of Paris. I'm knitting 2 at a time, and here is one. Yarn tangle. Okay. Here is one. I don't know. I think it's seriously the prettiest pair of socks It has everything. It has lace, it has stripe. What's not to love about it? Isn't it pretty? And the colors, I'm knitting mine in BFL sock yarn, Kettu yarns, my own hand dyed, and the colors are ink and dusty rose. I think it's a pretty combo. These are my kind of colors. I like cold shades. So yeah, and I'm knitting 2 at a time, but on a different circular needles, because otherwise I'm knitting from both ends of a ball. Here are my colors. This is dusty rose and this is ink, and otherwise it will be a yarn tangle, so I have 2 going on at the same time. This one is ready for the heel and this one is almost there. I'm knitting on Addi circular needles with an 80 centimeter cable. These are Addi needles, are my favorite. They are made in Germany. I love them. They are, yeah, these are lace needles. Very sharp, nice. Love them. Love them. My favorite. Yeah, so yeah, can't wait to finish these. These are really exciting. I think everybody should knit a pair. Okay, let's move to the next. This pattern has been on my list forever. I have had it in my Ravelry queue, and yeah, I thought I just have to cast it on, otherwise it will never happen. Many people are knitting it lately, and I got inspired and I started it too. It's Elton Cardigan by same Hohi Locatelli, and it's knit with merino and mohair. Mine are in the same color, which is my needles. My stitches are escaping because I took the needles off for the other project and I haven't put the stoppers on. La la la. So this is the back part. This is Elton Cardigan by Hohi Locatelli, as I already said. So it's stripy, it's fun, and it's a really quick knit. I just started it and I already have this much of the back. I'm using Kettu yarns, Slinky singles, which is 100% merino, and silk mohair, both in a lot of fluff here, both in color dusty rose. So we'll have one pink cardigan. I realized, yeah, why I started this. I realized I don't have any short cardigans. I have really pretty linen dress and I have nothing to wear over it on the colder days. So yeah, I had to. I went through my Ravelry library to check what kind of patterns I have bought, and then I noticed that yes, I have this Elton cardigan, and I picked the yarn and I started it. All the cardigans in my closet are long. I don't know why. How did that happen? Yeah, I don't have short cardigans. And then the next problem will be finding pretty buttons for this. If you know a good button place, link it below in the comments, because I will be looking for nice buttons. Maybe ceramic or wood. Yeah, so I'm gonna be working on this intensively. It's getting a bit cold. Today is a warm day, but all the previous days have been chilly. I needed a cardigan when going to work. Okay, yeah, and mohair fluff is everywhere. There's nothing you can do, but it is everywhere. Okay, that's... I hope to make good progress on that by the next episode, hopefully. One more thing I just cast it on. Yeah, it's a shawl. It's a shawl. This was unexpected, but I just had to. Again, I saw it. This is how it happens. I saw it on Instagram Yeah, wonderful Latvian designer who lives in Canada now, Ines Sang, released a new pattern. It's called Migla Shawl. Migla means fog in Latvian. And oh, I'll show you the picture. It's this pretty shawl, triangular with a lace pattern. Oh, and this is a free pattern. She did a great thing for our knitting community, and she added one more beautiful free pattern to her Ravelry store. So go download it if you haven't yet. Mine is just this little thing, but I don't know, I fell in love with it. I knew I would knit it. I have knit another shawls by Ines. I have a couple. I don't have them with me here, but I'll show you next time. So I'm knitting mine in Finnish sheep wool, sport weight, non-superwash, hand dyed by me. It hasn't been released yet. This is a new base. It will come out next Friday under the name of Kettu Yarns Kotiwool. It's 100% non-superwash Finnish sheep wool, 360 meters per 100 grams. And this is the newest colorway I added to our color list, and it's called Rhubarb. Rhubarb, summer inspired color, and I think this is gonna be pretty. It's a bit rough and sheepy, you know, the softest merino, but I love knitting with Finnish wool. It's one of my favorite fibers to work with. It has own character. It makes great texture. It's fantastic if you're doing stranded color work, Fair Isle. It's, yeah, just pretty. I wanna squish it. It's not soft, but it's I like the character of Finnish wool. So here it is. Those are all my projects that I have for you today. Oh, one more thing. I haven't been spinning lately. My wheel is here next to me, but I haven't been spinning, and then I got inspired and I dyed some wool for myself to spin. This is BFL, and then I just put I added some color to it. I'm planning to spin it. Planning to spin this in yarn and then knit something fun with it. This is 100% non-superwash BFL. I think the colors turned out really pretty. I have a bit of teal and violet and green and pink here. All my favorites. So, planning to spin it. I hope I have time. There's usually a problem because spinning takes away from my knitting time, and I already don't have much free time. Yeah, I'm handling the store, I'm dyeing yarn, and I have 2 little kids at home and the dog that needs walking, but I'm trying to find time for my hobbies. Usually when the kids are sleeping in the evening, if I'm not too tired. So, I think that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I think when I upload it, it will be either this evening or maybe tomorrow morning, which will be Monday. I need to go to work. Yeah, that was it, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching Finnish Knitting Stories. See you in a couple of weeks. Heippa!